I'm 2 years old. One of my parents is taking me to the hose. I had just placed my little hands in cement. My prints are still there with the date etched under them. I'm 6 years old. I'm laying on the floor of my first grade classroom. I realize I'm waking up from a seizure. My teacher and my guidance counselor are hovering over me. My fellow classmates are staring at me wide-eyed. I would be teased for years because of this. I'm 7 years old. It's October 1st, 1999. It's my grandma's 80th birthday. I'm laying in a hospital bed, getting my head cut open. The fucked up part of my brain is cut out. After a week in the hospital, I'm sent home to recover. My parents let me choose my hairstyle, so I have half of my head shaved. I wear hats in an attempt to look normal. I return to school at the end of the month. Some students make it a game to pull my head off. I'm 13 years old. I'm laying in bed thinking of suicide. I look up at the skylight wanting to hang myself. I tell my mom my dark thoughts. She tells me I should talk to someone. I refuse. I'm afraid someone will force me to go on meds. I don't want my brain altered any more than it already has been. I'm 14. I start to have feelings for one of my female friends. She would never say it, but I think she knows. I don't come out denying it to myself. I'm 15. I'm standing on the railing of the second floor. I can hear my sister's screams in the basement. She says she's seeing bats. My mom is with her, trying to reassure her they're not real. I listen, feeling numb. I remind myself that this is another reason why I won't go on meds. When she's calmed down, my mom comes upstairs. They're going to the hospital. Hopefully they'll change her medication. I'm 18. I graduate high school, leaving my childhood behind me. I enter college, where I quickly discover the wonders of alcohol. Alcohol allows me to forget. At some point I come out as bisexual, allowing myself to finally feel what I had felt for years. I'm 19. I go home on October 1st to surprise my grandmother. She's laying in a hospital bed, her sunken eyes looking up at me. My parents didn't tell me she was like this now. I knew she did this because of me. My grandmother looks up at me, asking me to pray for her to die. I didn't believe in a God, but I prayed. I'm 20. I wake up one morning, not remembering the night before. A guy is lying next to me. He looks over at me and says, "That was awesome." I quietly agree, wondering if that was considered rape. I'm 22. I fly out to California by myself for a few days. I'm about to graduate and I have no direction. I'm hoping to discover my passion, a passion that doesn't exist. A few months later, my mom would disappear for a few days. She says that my trip inspired her. I'm 23. I'm standing in the shower. Johnny Cash's cover of Hurt is playing in the background. I make 5 cuts on my leg. I feel the pain, and I still feel numb. I tell my first therapist. She tells me I should go on medication. I refuse, so she stops seeing me. I'm 24. I'm sitting in a tattoo shop getting my second tattoo. I'm being inked by a friend, one who had inked many of my other friends. When asked why I got it, I tell people I will always have home tattooed on me. But really it was so I would stop cutting myself. I'm 25. I'm living in a foreign country, captivated by a place that doesn't know my past.